Say, what's up, knuckleheads? Kidna here, and today I'm going to buy something Sega. I'm here at Tronix in Corpus Christi, Texas, and it's my first time in this new shop. I've been in the old location, but this is new, so I just walked in, and this is what you see. Alright, got some stuff for my Let's Eat. I've tried that Mega Man before. I've never seen that Crash Bandicoot or that. I've seen the Spiral, but I haven't done that one. I have that Sonic one, but I have to try it. Sonic there again. Ooh, Pac-Man, that's pretty cool. Bob Ross. Yeah, I won't show the whole store right now, but I'll just show what I can. It's pretty big, that's why. Bigger than the old location. But there's some Sonic there. Sonic, Knuckles. Just showing some of the pops. Oh, there you go. And Knuckles autograph. I wanted that Knuckles Flux Target Con, but I missed out on it when it came out because it was always hard to find. And there's a Sonic. That Resident Evil Nemesis is pretty cool. But I am here just looking for something Sega for now. I mean, I might buy something else, like something cool, but Animal Crossing logo light, that's pretty cool. And as you can tell by now, I'm looking at video game stuff mostly. Yes, Sega, but I like video game stuff. That Pac-Man statue. Sonic Origins, I don't have that game yet. Alright, no, this is not the Sega section, but I am looking for a particular game, so I'm gonna try to find it real quick. I have in their old location tried looking for it, and I had talked to them and they said they had it at one point, but they had just sold it, so I missed out. And I'm looking for Yakuza Dead Souls. Should be in alphabetical order. Alright, let me check the other side. Oh look, the other side over here. Sega Tennis. That's something Sega. Ultimate Collection. I already have that for PS4 though. No, I don't see the Yakuza here, so I mean, there's plenty of other systems, but I'm not gonna go through every single one. I'll go to the Sega, just check those out. Nice, Sega Saturn. And Sega CD, which I never owned any one of those. Either one. Oh, Dreamcast. That is a console that I never owned, but I definitely played. My cousin had it and I borrowed it from him. And that's where I fell in love with Shenmue. Definitely want to get a Dreamcast sometime. Ooh, 6-pad controller. That's my favorite controller. Sega games. Might check it out more. Not really looking for anything, but I do have a Genesis, so you can check out Barney. That's cool. NBA Hang Time. Well, that's cool too. Oh, these are for the what was it called? The Mega cartridge thing. So as a kid, I had bought a game for Sega, something like this cover, thinking that it would work on my Genesis, and it did not work. So, lesson learned. Some Lucy's. Oh, that Pac-Man 2 New Adventures is pretty cool. Used to play that as a kid. Never beat it though, it's pretty hard. There's definitely one game I enjoyed that I don't have for Sega, and that's Zombies Ate My Neighbors. That one was pretty fun. NBA Jam. I might take a look at that. I do enjoy NBA Jam. There it is again. Oh, with the fireball. There's some locked up stuff. Ooh, that's interesting. I own Game Grounds and then Stalker. Actually, I have Game Grounds in case and Stalker out like that too. Anything was going for that much money. I have a collection of amiibos for Smash Brothers 2, so I have that Sonic one. Mine are all loose though because I had started collecting them in college before I started having unopened collection. So that's my loss, I guess. Squish me, Sonic. Mario Pez, that might be a future thing. I've come across them before, but I never bought them. Sonic. Ooh, I just had to show these. Probably last thing I'm gonna show though, because there's a lot of stuff, but like I said, plenty of other video games, Pokemon cards, figures and stuff, and the Dreamcast. I want to have that someday. Maybe I'll see how much that costs. Let's look at it. But yeah, there's plenty of other stuff, but I just need to take a look for myself and see what I'm gonna buy. and I'll show you later what I have bought.
Hey again. So that was interesting. That was the first time I've ever recorded in a shop. Um, just a shout out to Tronix. I had reached out to them earlier before going on Facebook, and they gave me permission. And I always try to cover my bases still, so I asked again in person, and again they said yes. So I had lots of confirmation that yes, it was okay. So thank you. Um, I will put their information in the description if you're interested in checking them out, contacting or whatever. Um, but since this was my first time, I didn't really know how I was going to go about it, and so that's why I'm going to ramble here for a bit. But I didn't know what format to take, what I was going to do, this and that. So I just showed different areas, different little things. There was much more Pokemon cards. There was more controllers of different systems, more games, like the Wii U, like more Nintendo, more Sega, PlayStation, all that. Um, and there's a counter with other stuff too, but I didn't want to record uh, employees or people for that matter. So if there's people around, I didn't want to catch them, and especially the employees are working. I'm not trying to be all up in their space. So I just did what I could. But going forward, what I'm thinking is I'll record some Sega things that I'm interested in getting, and then at the same time I might record other Sega things that I'm not interested in. So just to throw you off a little bit, because what you can do is if you want to play along, I guess, try to guess what I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy something. Try to guess what it is. Uh, I'll buy one thing because I do plan to go more than once. Um, I don't know how often. It just depends if I'm free, I have money, all those factors. But I'll show other things too. I didn't want to show the whole store, like I said. Uh, so, like I said, I'll show some things that I'm interested in, some things that I'm not, throw you off a little bit, and I'll show maybe PlayStation things next time, or the section of PlayStation where focus on the Funko Pops or uh, whatever Pokemon cards, whatever. Let me know if you're interested in seeing a certain thing. I can try to focus on those a lot more, but I am going to focus on Sega and just things that are cool and whatever section. So different sections at a time. I don't want to make the videos too long. This is already going on longer, but I'll try to shorten them down a little bit more in the future. So I think that's all I wanted to say. If there's anything else, I'll say it in another video. But uh, did you guess what I got this time? This time I went with Barney hide and seek game for the Sega Genesis. There's the back. I'll open the inside so you can see the cartridge. There you go. It's a balloon. Well, they both have balloons, but it's a little. No, it's the same picture. I thought it looked a little different. It's just the yellow that throws it off, like compared to the case. So I got this because I just thought it was funny, to tell you the truth. I do have a Genesis, so maybe I'll check it out sometime. But I do want to start collecting. Doesn't mean I'm always gonna get them, but I do want to start collecting old Genesis games. But I primarily prefer if they have the case. So when I saw this with the case, I just thought it was interesting, funny. Kind of weird to admit, but growing up, as a kid, I watched Barney. That's because you didn't really have, times have changed. Back then, PBS is pretty much what you would go to as a kid for your entertainment. And Barney was on, and you had other shows too, but Barney was one of them, and just funny, because back then I didn't know who she was, but Selena Gomez was in Barney, so I'm pretty sure everyone knows Selena Gomez, and you probably already know by now that she was in Barney, but at the time you didn't know who she was. So I'll just read the back real quick for the description. Barney is it in a super duper adventure. He searches for 4 friends and Baby Bop on the farm underwater, and through other playful scenes, children will love the discovery and fun they have with Barney. Barney names favorite things like toys and animals. Children always win, and Barney never gets hurt. Hear more than 100 words and 200 familiar phrases like I love you in Barney's own voice. Barney helps with counting, matching, and problem solving. He shows how to cross streets safely and dispose of trash. Barney has a unique self-play feature. When your child stops playing, Barney shows what to do next. I had remember what I was gonna say. As far as the title of the videos and all that, I want to put the week. So I'm not gonna put the date I necessarily went in because I might take time to what's the word, to edit. Can't remember, to edit the video and then to post the video and then to have it on a certain day because sometimes I already have another video for another day. So I'll put the week starting Sunday, ending Saturday. So I'll put the week that I went in, edited, and posted it. And that way, if you're interested in checking out those things that you may have seen, something caught your eye and you want to go buy it, you can call them, see if they still have it, or go in and go get it. So that'll just be for the future. I'll put for this video Tronix. I don't remember what week this is right now, but I'll put the week of, and then if you know it's still there, then cool. If it's gone, well, sorry. But yeah, I definitely had fun, and I can't wait to go. I will be going soon. When I went, I signed up, and you can sign up for the rewards and get points, so you can have more money in the future for coupons and stuff. Not coupons, but you know, I'm trying to say credit. And I because I signed up, and my birthday's pretty soon, they gave me $5 on my next purchase of $15 or more. So I don't got to, but I want to use that up. And there was something else that caught my eye actually, but I'm gonna save that for next time and show you. Maybe you'll guess it right then. But my buddy also, I went with him, and he also wants to pick something up. During that time, he asked a question. They gave him the week, so we'll probably go together. And if not, I'll go myself later. The coupon lasts a good while, so now I think that was it. Again, if I remember anything later on, I will say it later. For now, well, that's it for today.